Hey friends, it's Carrie from Stretch Sheet. Thanks for being here today. It's arm day. Yay! We're going to do a stretch tape for the back of your shoulders. It is one of my favorite stretches. It's actually like one of our most favorite Ki-Hara stretches. So I'm excited to teach it to you today. I want to thank everybody for coming back today, especially my subscribers. Thanks you guys for all your likes and comments. It really makes a big difference for me to get this out to the general public. The more you like, the more you comment, the more subscribers I have, the more this information gets put out on YouTube. So I really, really appreciate your support in that way. For those of you who are brand new to Ki-Hara, I need you to do one thing before you get started. If you've never done any of this resistance stretching before, you've got to understand the rules. So there's a little box up here that says watch first Ki-Hara rules. Watch that video, watch it right now. It's real quick, and then you can come right back to this one and do this video. Just so you understand the principles behind it, make sure that you understand what you're doing, that everything is working properly. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the stretch. This is for the back of your shoulders. It's so great. You're gonna come up into a square lunge. So my lunge actually looks like this. So I'm not like putting my weight more on my front or on my back, it's just kind of equal. I have my left leg in front. Then I'm gonna take my right arm, it's like a 90-degree angle at my elbow, and I'm gonna cross over my left leg. You're going to take your left arm and grab your wrist on top. So if you look here, my elbow's bent and my hand is on top of my wrist. Now from here, you're gonna push open. It's like swinging a gate open. And this is strength training the muscles in the back of my shoulder. Then use your left arm to pull your right hand towards your waist, like towards your hip bone here. See my elbow still bent? That's important. A lot of times people make a mistake and bend their elbow, but we want the bend to happen here in your shoulder so you can get that nice shoulder stretch. Now as you come into this stretch here, you're going to feel the stretch to the back of your shoulder here. It should be around your shoulder blade, kind of the back of your shoulder. So you just open for strength and close up for stretch. If you feel anything in the front of your chest right here, then you'll need to problem solve this video. So if that's the case, then go down to the description below, and there's a link, and the link is for a problem solving video. That's an extra like 5 stretches. It's gonna help you to open up this stretch, this muscle group. You probably just have a barrier somewhere that needs to be removed. So you check out that video, and that's gonna help you figure out how to remove that barrier. For a little bit of a deeper stretch on this, you can actually look over your left shoulder too, so you can twist into it if it feels good. Remember, every stretch should feel good, and if there's any pain, it means you need to do something less or something different. All right, that's good. Okay, we're gonna switch to the other side. But first, I just wanna make sure you guys know that you can subscribe to my channel. There's a little box in the corner over here. It looks like a little square with an arrow. When you click that little button, it's gonna put all of my videos as I publish them into your subscription folder on YouTube. That means they'll be really easy to find. Also, there's a little bell icon next to it when you sign up. And if you click that bell icon, it's gonna give you a reminder on your phone or in your email. And if you get that reminder, then you'll remember to stretch twice a week. And that's cool too, all right? So don't forget to subscribe, especially if you haven't done it yet. A lot of my viewers aren't subscribers, and that's ridiculous. So subscribe, it's so good for you. All right, we're gonna go to the other side now. So you'll bring your right leg in the front. Your left arm will go into a 90-degree angle like this, and then cross it, put it on top of your right knee. So if I turn to the side, you can see my left arm is just on top of my right knee like this, but I'm also keeping my right leg pretty active out so that it's not caving in. You want to protect your hip and make sure that you keep that out there. Take your right hand and put it on top of your wrist here, and you're going to push out for strength. So I'm pushing my fingers towards you guys for my strength training, and then I pull towards my hip for the stretch. Opening and closing. Open for strength and close for stretch. And let me show you from the side again, because I think it's a little easier to comprehend from here. Opening for strength and closing for stretch. Now notice, my elbow's locked in place. I'm not bending my elbow. make sure you check yourself on this one, because you'll see, I see a lot of people do this in class. I don't want this stretch, I want this stretch. So rotation for your shoulder. To make the stretch more intense, look over your right shoulder and get a little bit of a twist. If you want less tension in this stretch, if this is too intense for you, then make a smaller range of motion. And again, if even that doesn't feel good, or if you feel anything in the front of your chest, and like something strange in your back, or it's worth it to problem solve. So look down in the description below and click that link for problem solving and get that video. It's going to be really helpful for you. And remember, for a more intense stretch, look over your right shoulder for that twist. So good. All right, again, you guys, feel free to do as many stretches as you want, up to 10-ish or more if that feels good to you, or less if it doesn't feel good. Remember to check out my other videos. There's a link for the playlist in one of these boxes, and that will take you into like all the stretches that I filmed, so you can just do like a bunch of stretches all in one day, and they're organized in a way that makes sense for your body. So you can do those stretches and get a really good full body stretch. All right? Thanks, guys. I'll see you on Monday for leg day. Bye-bye.